Okay, so let's try this again. This is take 2 of me trying to film this video. I wanted to use my regular filming camera to film it because it has a microphone and the audio would be a little bit better because I'm sitting in front of a window. There's a lot of noise, a lot of wind, there's an echo in here, but then that thing broke on me just now as I sat to film for the first time in like 3 months. Is this the universe trying to tell me something? I don't know. Hello there. What's up, guys? It has been a hot minute and a half since I have filmed a video, posted a video. I think this is the longest time I've been off of YouTube. I think it's been like 2 months. Get your shit together, YANYI. Where do I start? Because there has been a lot going on in my life. Wasn't intending to take a break from YouTube. I really wasn't, but I think there were so many things happening all at once, and I just felt like I needed to just pull away from YouTube for a little bit for many reasons, which I will talk to you about in this video. Where do I even start? I guess let's start with where I am right now. As you can see, this is not my usual filming area. This is my new apartment. It looks like crap and it is messy and it is not finished. I'm going for a boho eclectic industrial vibe in the entire apartment, so it's a lot of work and it's expensive. Okay, está caro, nena, está bien caro. Expensive. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see like a, I don't know, apartment tour once it's all finished up and everything, so I can share with you guys the furniture, like the decor and the inspiration and all that stuff. This is actually a little weird for me to sit here and film a video because it has been a really long time. I think the last video that I actually filmed was my foundation routine, and before that was California vlog, which was a vlog, so it's much easier because I'm like, you know, just taking out my camera and shooting where I am and what I'm doing. Which, by the way, speaking of traveling, I am going to be going to Thailand in September. So freaking excited about that. I've never been to Thailand. I am excited for travel vlogs, so get excited. I know that I still have a lot of Europe travel vlogs and China travel vlogs to post. I honestly have just fell off the wagon on those. My Europe travel vlogs, my memory card was formatted really weird, so all my footage is like really randomly sparsed in my memory card, and it's so annoying, so I kind of like stepped away from it, and I really should edit those vlogs because it was a really long Europe trip last summer and it has been a year later, so I totally should edit those. And then my China vlog, I have a couple vlogs that I started editing, but then with this, I don't know, I just kind of like just took a break from like YouTube editing. I mean, guys, I have been doing this for almost 5 years now. It's a freaking long time, okay? It's almost half a decade, and I feel like, you know what's funny? Like, I follow a lot of YouTubers that also kind of come across the same situation in their YouTube span life. After a couple of years, they kind of just take a break. Although YouTube is a platform that we get to express ourselves and post videos and content, we also have a life, and we're also changing as our life changes. And I think, I cannot speak for the other YouTubers that have taken these breaks, but I mean, my break was not super long. It was only like 2.5 months or something. I feel like throughout the span of your YouTube life, you grow and you change and you experience things. And me personally, I want to create content that speaks to me, speaks to you, and it's genuine content that, you know, it's relatable to me in my current situation, and that I can share it with you guys, whether it's makeup or fashion or life advice or whatever. I want it to be synchronized with my life, you know what I'm saying? Which brings me to the next thing that I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about. Okay, this video is going to be like all over the place, so please excuse me. It's gonna be all over the place. And yes, I'm having a little bit of wine because I was so nervous to sit down and film, but now that I'm sitting down and I'm filming and I'm talking to you guys, it feels so good. You don't understand, like, it feels so relieving and so good. Like, I'm talking to my best friend and I'm telling her or him like all of my deepest secrets and feelings, and there's just no better feeling in the world. I did have like a little bit of wine, I still have to do a lot of moving. That's why I look ratchet right now. I have to move a lot of stuff in a little bit, but I just wanted to sit and kind of chat with you guys because I am going to be filming some videos this weekend, and I just didn't feel like it's right for me to come back on YouTube and like not tell you guys like what's been going on with my life. So let's talk about why particularly I stopped making YouTube videos. You guys know, if you guys have been following me for a while, I think last year around April or May, I posted the video of me quitting my job, my full-time corporate job, to pursue YouTube full-time. To be honest, that moment in my life was probably one of the most life-changing moments in my life, because not only did I do something that was extremely hard for me to do, it led me onto a path of self-discovery. For the majority of my life, I was following a very scripted, very narrow path where I knew exactly what I wanted, or I thought I wanted, and I knew exactly how to get it, and I had it all figured out. So it was kind of easy for me. It was very structured. That's the word I'm looking for. And so when I quit my corporate job, my full-time job, to do YouTube full-time, I kind of lost my structure. And when you do YouTube to me was always a passion. It was always a hobby. It was always my side hustle. It was always like my thing, like the thing that I was so proud of to create content, an outlet that I got to be creative with, something that I can just express myself with, that I couldn't do in my normal job or like my, you know, regular day-to-day. When I went YouTube full-time, I kind of put so much pressure on myself to brand myself and create content and better content and elevate my content, but at the same time I lost the stability of having income, because let's be real, really real, okay? YouTube kind of only favors a handful of YouTubers. I have over 200,000 subscribers and my videos get shit views, okay? This has been always kind of happening, but much more recently. I'm not saying that the views is what validates the reason why I create content, but if I have worked so hard to build up my following, but my views don't kind of align with that, it is really discouraging and very unnerving and very discouraging, period. And to be honest with you guys, it did discourage me for a lot of reasons, because I would work really hard on videos and create content, and then like I would get like 1,000, 2,000 views, and that would really piss me off. And I think it would piss anybody off. What really got to me was not really the view counts, but I think it was a combination of everything. It was a combination of me trying to find who I wanted to be on YouTube and what content I wanted to create, and also with that whole wave of like having really low view counts, it all kind of merged into like an explosive bubble of question marks. And I just kind of said to myself, you know, maybe I just need to step back a little bit and kind of reevaluate myself as a presence on YouTube, as a creator, as a person, like find out who I am and find out what I want to be on this platform before I continue to create new content. I found myself also getting really turned off by the beauty community, honestly. I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit of anybody, but I just got really like annoyed with all of the beauty bloggers and YouTubers all, first of all, looking the same, talking the same, and then all being so extra for no reason, when a lot of those YouTubers I knew or I used to watch were never like that. Don't get me wrong, I still love beauty, I still want to talk about beauty, but there's so much more to life than beauty. And I think, you know, with this little break that I took, it has allowed me to process my thoughts. It has allowed me to process my vision of who I want to be and what I want to create. And, you know, I think I'm in a good place now where I know my direction. Took me a year, but better late than never, right? I'm the type of person that when I get overwhelmed or pressured, I kind of shut down. I shut everything down. I shut everybody out, and I just kind of like keep to myself and try to process things on my own. And I am not a person that has a big group of friends. I don't even think I have like a best friend that I go to for advice. I kind of just talk to God. He's my best friend. He's my homie, if you didn't know. You see, this is why I hate this vlogging camera. It overheats after like 10 minutes and I have to stop my chain of thought and then start recording again. By the way, I do keep in touch with you guys more on social media, so definitely go follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat, because I kind of post friends and like daily updates there, so you guys can like catch up with me, just hang out with me, you know. I've been posting a lot on Instagram, which I'm curating, you know, my whole feed, making it look all cute and stuff. So definitely come follow me on social if you guys want to just keep up with me outside of YouTube, because YouTube is very inconsistent. I am a big believer that everything happens for a reason. I think that everything that has happened in the past year, which has been a lot of shit, has happened exactly the way it needed to happen so that I can be where I am now. And when I decided to quit my job, it led me on a very, very experimental, emotional, soul-searching path, and it had to happen, right? It had to happen the way it happened. And you know, after I quit my job, I traveled to Europe and I had broken up with my boyfriend. It's hard to describe it, but I feel like when you look back in retrospect, you're like, wow, like I had to go through this to get to here, to feel this way, to think this way, to get to here, so that I can meet this person and do this and go here and do this and do that. And it's funny how the universe works and life works and how everything is just connected. I definitely feel invigorated again to start posting videos, especially with this move to my new apartment. Like I have amazing daylight all the time. I have amazing windows and I can just sit and film whenever I want to. And that's gonna be a big motivator, because my old apartment, I had barely any windows or daylight. So every time I would film, I needed to set up like crazy lights, and it would like, I was like at a point where I was like, okay, this is getting annoying. I mean, I guess I don't want people to think that I'm making excuses for myself, because I am not. I genuinely think that everybody at some point needs to step back and reevaluate themselves, and they need to kind of just sit and ponder upon their direction in life. And I think that's just what I've been doing. I'm getting close to my 30s, okay, girl? I'm getting old. I'm 27, if you guys didn't know, and I'm getting old, okay? And I feel like the older you get, the more you think deeper into things and you try to find meaning to everything that you do in your life. And I wanted to find meaning in YouTube again. It became, I just couldn't see myself putting out content that I didn't want to put out. And I want you guys to know that regardless of how much YouTube's algorithm screws me up, I will continue to make content, because it makes me happy. It makes me genuinely happy. And even if I only reach 1,000 people each video, it's better than reaching no one. And I want you guys to let me know what videos you want to see, because that's gonna fuel me to create content for you. Please, 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 pretty please, in the comments below, leave me a comment on videos that you want to see, like topics or specific video topics, or maybe just general topics of what you guys want to see in my channel. The direction that I'm seeing my channel is going more lifestyle, like life advice, tips and tricks, some makeup, some fashion, like, but I really want to help you guys grow into a deeper version of yourself and help you guys along your life journey. I don't think there's any more satisfying feeling than to be able to help somebody through something in their life and being there for them when they think that they have nobody else. And I want to be that person for you, you know, just like you guys are that person for me. You know, you guys have been so patient and so kind in this break that I've taken. Nobody has been like, what the fuck, where are you, what? You guys have just been like, hey, what are you posting videos? We miss you. And it's like, every time I see that, it like touches my heart, because you guys notice that I'm gone. And I'm like, what? Me? little old me. I'm sure there is a lot more that I need to share with you guys, but I'm just like literally drawing a blank. And it's funny, like I turn on this camera and I'm like, oh my god, like all of my thoughts just like go out of my head. But I do want to close this video by saying thank you for your appreciation of me as a person and as a content creator. Just so grateful to every single one of you guys that watches my videos, that comments, that likes, that follows me on social media, because you guys are my family, you guys are my friends. And like I told you guys before, I don't have a big group of friends. So like to have you guys means a lot to me. And because YouTube is very inconsistent and very unreliant, make sure you guys subscribe to my blog. I'm gonna put the link down below. Leave me your email there so that I can email you guys whenever I upload a new video, if I have an update for you guys. You know, there's a lot that's going to start happening soon, so I want to make sure that I can reach out to you guys directly if you guys want me to. So sign up for email notifications through my blog, and also if you want to turn on the little bell notification under my channel so you can get updated every time I post videos. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!